Hey there, you wonderful people. Welcome back to another episode of Broken Sword with myself, barkergaming. If you're new, don't forget, smash that subscribe button right now. And also, if you enjoyed the episode, please give me a big thumbs up. Okay, previous episode, the link is there in the top right corner. If you're wondering how we got to here, go watch that. Then once you've done that, come back to here. And yes, we will continue this story together. But we are in the catacombs of Malfons something. But yeah, welcome back. Right, okay, let's go. There's a gap there or downstairs. Shall we check the gap while we're upstairs? Makes sense, doesn't it? So let's go get that done. No idea what we're doing or where this place is.
In the beginning was the end.
An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness.
In the end will be a beginning.
An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
I recognise this guy.
The
Is that to the
military
hotel
establishments
Ubu?
are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new order. Almost. Professor, where is the broken sword?
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Igram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lochmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust? When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. but time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course. My apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element, actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Ha!
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Marquet
Ah.
was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
Okay. Do I go down now? Let's go. This is where I die now. Going down.
I could hear voices from the lit area.
So, what do we do? Keep going? Just keep going. Like I say, if I die.
This was it. The conspiracy was revealed.
Okay, nobody move. I'm making a citizen's arrest.
At last, I had them. I could see the fear in their eyes as their little scheme came to pieces.
I've died.
You're all going away for a very long time. And you can just drop those guns. You're impressing nobody.
Dead. Yeah. Impressing nobody. Gatecrash a secret meeting. Okay, so we've got an achievement for that. So where were we? Time play, caverns, catacombs. Let's go back. Okay, so we're back here again. Obviously the wrong thing to do was going down the stairs. So do we carry on looking at the gap?
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition. The new millennium will belong to us. The next time that we meet, it will be to become the princes of this world!
Off in the little boat they go. Okay, now it's safe to go downstairs. I do apologise when the episode first started if it was a little loud. If you are listening in a headset, it was loud for myself. But anyway, here we go. I believe that's the first time I've died so far in this game. Okay. Let's have a look, check out what we gotta do.
There was a large circle marked out on the floor with a stump in the middle. Around the circle, I could see words inlaid into the stone.
Okay, pedestal.
I noticed 3 small notches around the edge of the stump's top.
I can see that myself. Well, that is that where the tripod goes? Oh, okay. Yes.
The tripod's feet fitted neatly into the notches on the top of the stump.
Now, gem. We gotta put the gem on top, man. We gotta put the gem on top. Yes, come on.
The light, falling from above, struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays, and each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the seal, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
Back in Nico's apartment.
Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
And you saw the Knight Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars. They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the Broken Sword, whatever that is.
Let's go.
And how does the assassin fit into all these?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantard was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how does he hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria, but they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria.
Then the Neo-Templars are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay. What about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Ah, right, okay, looks like we're going off to Syria.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, George.
It's a bit closer to Paris than America, obviously. California. Right, let's jump on a plane. Templar Shadows witness the gathering of a powerful conspirators. Airport. Let's go. Marib, Syria. Okay, look at this. Very nice, very nice. Loving this. Do we speak to this guy here? Boy.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English? Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Okay, Templars.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Huh? Templar. Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Bing! Carry on.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
Never mind. Right, this one?
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
Okay, carry on.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Can we have this gun? Want that gun there?
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Do we ask him this?
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Okay. He was pretty good to talk to. Fun
So long,
kid.
Joe.
Poodle peep, sir.
Toodle beep cat. Straight the kid. Okay, fine. Be like that. Let's have a look over here. This tourist is like walking around taking a photograph of everything. So yeah, I'm assuming we can come down this way. Why has he got a Union Jack on there? Vendor. Speak to this guy here. He looks fascinating.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
Okay.
Well,
Nothing.
goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Right, merchants. Let's
I
speak to
wasn't
this
hungry
guy.
and didn't want to buy fruit. So,
Oh.
I didn't start a conversation.
Door. Kebabs. Kebab. Right, let's go back over to here. Do we speak to these two trader tourists?
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Why, sure, precious. Right, we'll go right to left.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little?
I wonder if this is the husband here walking around. Yeah, there we go.
Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Okay, on to the boy.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Okay, next.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
You reckon we can
Been a
stop the
pleasure,
husband to talk to?
George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Here we go.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Dwayne.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne. My name's George Stobbart.
Okay, so there's plenty on this guy. Let's have a look at this.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
Okay, carry on.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland? Pearl said you're in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Pearl writes the poems for her. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Okay. Ask about Pearl.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Cool. Right, next.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Okay, next up.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Okay, I think he knows a little bit more than he's letting on.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Ah, okay.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them door stands.
Right, okay, so it's actually a lens. we're looking
Okay,
for.
well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
I do wonder if we are going to come across this lens. Let's carry on this way. I want to go check this door here. And then also, at the side of this guy here, there's a doorway here. I want to go up there, eventually. Let's have a
I
look.
figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Okay. Right, now we'll go up here then. Here he goes. Okay. Carpet seller. Hopefully there's a magic carpet, then we can fly around somewhere.
Hi. Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
Ma'a salama.
I had nothing to buy a carpet with, and didn't want to lug one around anyway. Unfortunately, I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
So what's the point in allowing us to come up here then?
It was good to have some shade from the scorching Syrian sun.
Right. Something we haven't done. What can it be? Oh, she's talking to this guy now. Let's talk to this trader over here, who she was talking to. This guy. He's going to know a thing or two, isn't he? Where's?
He didn't have anything that I needed. The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from, or who'd want them.
Right, okay. Let's go talk to Nijo again. Can I? Oh, I can. We can go this way. Let's go this way. Watch him come out by this car around here. Yeah. Thought so. Right. Let's go talk to Nijo. Nijo seems to be the only kid we can get sense out of. Oh. Rifle.
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me. I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios. I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
Alright, press the bell again. What's with this guy?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Ooh, okay, we've got a few more things here. Let's talk.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Okay, who's this
Is
guy?
that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Okay. This guy?
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter, to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Okay, last two.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Right, let's ask him about some stuff.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Okay.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Old bean.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint, apparently.
Oh, he knows his stuff.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
No.
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Okay, so the ball brought up a bit of a conversation.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Ta-ta! You reckon we can like entice the cat with the ball? Ah! No. So if we can stroke it again, and now off it goes. Come here,
As I
cat.
didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Right, okay. Let's go speak to the woman again. Somebody's got to give something. We need information. Phil, what you know?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
What's this?
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Right, okay, do you know this man?
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really.
Merlin?
Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No Moulin.
Merlin.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Tell you what, no. Let's go back up to the carpet guy because Pearl moves when I'm out of shot. So if we go back upstairs and come back down again, will that like activate something else? Will somebody else appear? Let's speak to this guy again. Don't know what I was going to say, but let's speak
It's
to
me
this guy.
again.
Muruba. Hello, sir.
Does he know this guy?
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes. Carpet, yes?
No carpet, no.
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpet, yes.
No then.
Ma'asalama.
It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere recently.
Okay.
The carpet in the middle looked familiar somehow.
This matchbook? Carpet? That's what it looks like. Hang on a moment.
It's me again.
Muruba. Hello, sir.
Am I right? It looks like that, doesn't it?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me.
Oh,
Alamut.
ah. There we go. Go on, George, go. Ah, that was just pure luck. Did not know that was going to happen. Here we go.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Okay, he's a bit of a happy chap, isn't he? Ultar manager. Speak to this guy.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappy. Oh, yes.
Okay.
I was surprised to see alcohol on open sale in Syria. Then I realized this wasn't really open sale. And then I realized they weren't even alcoholic drinks anyway.
Right. Door. Where does the door lead? Spittoon. Oh, that's one of the... Ding.
The spittoon was nearly full. What did they sell here? Drinks or expectorants?
Right, let's go check this door. Get told off. Wait for it.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
What's the
By
sign say?
staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Right. Come on then. Somebody's got to tell me something. Let's speak to Ultar. Ask him some questions.
Hello again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
Is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
Ah, so if he's a taxi driver, he's going to know everybody that's around this area. Maybe he's seen the guy we're after, Krausner.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Kid.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions. What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
There's something about Arto why George keeps asking about him and not the other traders. Let's keep going.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. but they're gone.
Okay, what's the sign say?
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it's been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Plantard use bucket.
That's why it's full. Okay, we're not getting anywhere unless I show him this.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Oh,
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stobby.
Stobbart?
Yes, Stobbart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Plantard said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
okay. Here we go.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Plantard is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head? 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Plantard then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip, or unfortunate American.
Come on now.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
Once more?
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you?
Well, maybe.
A terrific...
50, huh? Well, I
Right.
still don't...
Oh, the delight...
I think I know where I'm going to get $50 from. There's 2 American tourists right outside. Maybe I have to bargain with them to get $50 on them. But guess what, guys? I'm going to do that next episode. It's been a pretty long one. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed this episode. Sorry about the music. Can't really do anything about it. But yeah, much appreciated. Hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. That would be awesome. And I will catch you all back here next episode. See you then.